Good morning, I am Shashi Chopra. Welcome to the new episode of Life Experiences. Sharing brings joy and happiness and helps others to learn from our experiences. Today our guest is Mr. Krishan Ahuja. He is a retired aerospace engineer and a member of Sadabahaar Senior Group. He is going to share his experience with plant-based whole foods. I am so happy to have you for this episode.
Thanks for having me, Mrs. Shashi Chopra. I am very grateful to be on the show. I am going to share with you my experience with the plant-based whole foods, which I adopted since end of last year. I was diagnosed as a pre-diabetic with my A1C of 6.3%, and my doctor had advised me to make some modifications to my diet and lose some weight. And just about the same time, I came across a friend of mine who was my college mate, and he was helping folks to treat and avoid their chronic diseases like high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, hypothyroid, and numerous aches and body aches and pains. I was really impressed by the simplicity of the approach, which was that we are what we eat. So I did my research and found this approach to be very credible, and this involved consumption of all plant-based whole foods, avoiding any meats and dairy altogether, and very limited use of oils, and also involves avoiding all processed food, including refined sugar. But you can eat as much fruit and vegetables as you want, which is the sugar in the natural form. And consumption of green juicing is a big part of the process that involves controlling eating window of less than 10 hours, which means that you can eat your breakfast at 10 a.m. and then you need to get done with your dinner by 8 p.m. And shorter the eating window, the better. Also, it involves physical activity of at least 10,000 steps every day. Today, I'm normal with the sugar levels of A1C at 5.5% and have lost more than 20 pounds. I know of a number of family and friends, including my wife, who have benefited from lots of health problems like blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, and heart ailments, and gotten rid of their medications. This approach has benefited some of the patients with cancer as well. So I'll encourage anyone to explore this approach with the support of their physician if they have any chronic diseases and want to stay healthy and want to get off of it, or as a preventive measure. And also there is a lot more background research data available behind these recommendations, and I can certainly provide all this information at no cost to anyone who would want it. And good luck with your journey, and thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ahuja, for your wonderful insight and sharing with us your life experience. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let's all experience life together. Please tune in next month at the same time on Fox 5 Plus for my next episode. Have a fabulous day.